What's up? Whew. We're back with some Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I'm a little out of breath. But that's okay. Because we're still going to record. Looking at seminars here real fast. And seeing who would be the best to give one. If I'm going to do that, which I might not. Axes and fists. Yeah, that's not bad, actually, especially with the people who want to go. Let me check to see who goes to this one. I use 3 of those characters. I use maybe 2 of those, maybe 3 of those characters. I use maybe 4. Probably not. I use 3. I use maybe 1. Or I use maybe 2. That's 3. That's maybe 3. No, no. Yeah, I used 3 there. That one's not bad, actually. Maybe 4. Maybe 4. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. Maybe 3. Probably 2. Hold on, who was it that was actually given a pretty good one that I wanted to do? The Raphael. I will go with Raphael, because Hilda needs training. And so, Raphael getting some, or Hilda getting some shit by Raphael helps me out.
Still a long way to go. Seems simple enough.
Could be useful.
Always something new to learn.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Yeah, that helped with her axes, so I'm okay with that. Oh, that also increases motivation. Interesting. Okay.
There's quite a bit of fog settling in. We won't be able to advance our troops very far in this.
We won't be able to move at all until the fog lifts. No matter which path we take, we'll have to be patient and wait it out.
Bad.
Gilbert? No? Gustav. I would like to take this opportunity to speak with you about something. It's about the tragedy of Duscur. There's something about it I just can't wrap my head around.
I'm listening.
I lost a son in Duscur that day. I exhausted every last resource I had to investigate what took place there. I was startled to find that there wasn't a single shred of evidence to suggest that Lady Patricia's carriage had been attacked.
Go on.
Apart from His Highness, whose injuries left him on the verge of death, everyone else present at the time was slaughtered. Of all the victims, only the corpse of Lady Patricia, His Majesty's second wife, was never found. Isn't that right?
Surely that means she was abducted. There was no evidence of an attack, suggesting they threatened her, but did not kill her.
But
That's
what
one way
reason
to look
would they
at it.
have to take her? Would it not have been better to kill her?
Perhaps she had some value as a diplomatic pawn.
But why never ask for a
Nonsense.
ransom?
In the many years since that day, has Lady Patricia ever been used thus?
Perhaps her blood had something in it then.
then perhaps she was used for some political gain within the Empire.
Now that her daughter is the Emperor, what reason would she have to keep hiding her existence?
It is possible she passed away after returning to the Empire.
Gustav, I know this is hard for you to hear, but just consider what it would mean if Lady Patricia was involved with that incident.
Silence, Rodrigue. I will not allow you to tarnish her memory like that.
I do not mean to imply that she arranged His Majesty's murder or anything of the like. But Gustav, I cannot shake the feeling that the tragedy was part of a much larger conspiracy. There is more to it than we know. That much is certain.
Rodrigue! Gilbert! Please hurry!
Uh-oh.
To kill like this is inhuman.
This is one of the knights we dispatched to the leader of the Alliance. Tell me everything you know.
Sir, a soldier on patrol came across this night a short while ago, in a rocky area not far from here. Someone from the Alliance must have disposed of the body there.
Is this how the Alliance chose to inform us that they have no intention of joining our cause?
Maybe it was the Empire?
Yes. I would not hesitate to believe them capable of this.
Whatever the truth is, the other knights we dispatched are in serious danger. It's best to assume that joining with the Alliance is out of the question now.
Even with Count Charon's support, this makes our situation grim.
I never expected the Alliance to help us. Anyone who stands in my way will be crushed beneath my feet.
Oh.
It is time, dear brother.
Yeah, you're gonna try and stab him in the back. Oh, Ferdinand, I'll host a tea party for you, bud. You can have a 3-star tea.
Thank
You don't get my 4-star. That's saved for other people. No offense.
This flavor.
Let's talk about reliable allies. That was not the correct choice. It should have been fashion. I'm a fool. School uniforms. Even though we're not in school anymore, but whatever.
Sorry?
Overcoming weakness. What? You're always talking about overcoming your weakness. I am a fool. Well, damn it all. Just drink that tea and get out of my fucking sight.
Thank you for...
Yeah. Shut the fuck up and get out of my face. Do we have any certificates? Then probably should be done. I like you as a mage. $31, eh? Need to get a little higher. Fuck it, we'll go for a 50. 50-50. Oh shit, it worked? I was not expecting this. I was kind of expecting this.
Oh, what a relief.
Hell yeah. Wow. Alright then. I mean, he's already at Great Lord, so... he has no hope in any of these because of how his class builds him. Wow, alright. Alright, on to a mission. To war at Gronder Field. It's been 5 years since we fought here. What a time to be alive.
I am grateful.
The Kingdom Army departs from the Great Bridge of Murden and marches south toward Enbar the Imperial capital.
Let's fucking do it!
Meanwhile, the Alliance army follows from behind to invade Imperial territory, and the Empire has dispatched forces from Fort Mercer to intercept them. The curtain is rising on a conflict between the three armies, which will come to be known as the Battle at Gronder, held on the same plains that witnessed the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
If Alliance troops attack us, I will attack them back. It's that simple.
My, thank you so much.
If you try to fuck me up, I'ma fuck you up harder.
Thank you.
It's just... It's
Thanks
easy.
so much.
Especially because, also, of all the Alliance troops, who's gonna be there? Claude? That's it? I recruited everyone else?
Thank you.
Same with... If Edelgard is here, you know who's gonna be there with Edelgard? Gilbert. Because I couldn't recruit him. Units. Remove everyone first. Let's look at the map. Okay. Claude at level 36. Jesus. Oh, okay. Danger Beasts. Oh, Demonic Beast. Better. Edelgard and Hubert. Alright, saw that one coming. There's a sniper there. How would you want to bet that would have been Bernie if I didn't recruit her? Since that's where she was originally. Yeah. Okay. Bet that would have been Raphael. That probably would have been Marianne. That would have been Laetitia? Or is it the other way around? I think it's the other way around, actually. Ignatz. Yeah, okay. Units. Got the two boys, because they gotta come. We only get 10 is the thing, and I already have 2 there. Mercedes. I honestly want magic, so we're gonna do this real weird. I am going to bring a net. You have so little strength at level 31. It hurts. It hurts a lot. And Nat almost has more strength than you, and she's a fucking mage. Dimitri's probably at max strength almost. That's terrifying. The only thing is, Ingrid? Do I want the move? Oh, Yeah, okay. That's the final teams here. Take your Iron Lands. Take your dad's lands. And honestly, I kind of want to give you the Spear of Asile as well. So you're not a lance user. You're sword. Lance, bows, and... Well, actually, you can use lances, can't you? What is your lance ability? Whoops. Your lance is actually not bad. Can you use it? Because if you can, I will actually give you it. It's an A rank. Okay. Can't use it yet. Felix. Do I have any, like, special sword? I mean, I could give you... I could give you Thunderbrand. You do have a crest, don't you? Yeah, so you have the House Valderas crest, so you could use Thunderbrand, but I don't know if it'll hurt you. I mean, well, fuck it! Crest Bearer can use strike twice if initiating... Fuck it! Take Thunderbrand from her. You have Blut Gang. Or Blat Gang, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Put that back, by the way. Put that back. Is there a better shield I can give you than a fucking steel? Yeah, you could take this silver one from Ferdinand. He doesn't need that. Okay. You're good. Really? Don't need that in your inventory at all. Don't need that. Honestly, kind of just want to give you a bunch of healing items, so that way if you get hit, you can heal yourself. So, here's fucking 3 concoctions. Have a nice day. Also a steel bow, in case you need it. Shouldn't. In fact, you don't, so I'm going to take that. Sword of Zoltan Wu Dao. Take that Wu Dao, because I want to get it... Actually, I can repair it now. What am I saying? Take that Wu Dao back. Fuck, where'd it go? There it is. Sylvain, you got the Lance of Ruin. Dorothea, you're good. Store that, store that. Store this, store that. Take some heals. Take a concoction. And a vulnerary. And a vulnerary. Caspar. Actually, I think I have an axe I can give you. But no, yeah, the axe of Swiftner. I mean, fuck it, no one else is using it, so I might as well give it to you. And I kind of want to store this. What does the Devil Axe do? Only 10? He can take that, yeah! Okay. And you have that speed carrot, which I want you to store. And do I have any more stat boosting items? I do. Speed, resistance, dex, strength by 2. Know who that's going to. Okay. Let's look at stats here. I'll give you the resistance, actually, because you could use it. So let's store that. There's a secret book? No. Talisman. Use that. Okay. Let's give you a normal lance again. Here's a steel lance. Have a nice day. I don't need anything. Store the Lance of Zoltan, actually. Don't need that right now. Ash! Dex. You're fine on Dex. What is Caspar's strength at? 33? You know what? You can have all of this, Caspar. You could actually use the shit. So you don't really need a healing item as a thing. I just did that so it was out of there. Just so you have an axe. You need something other than an evasion ring. Yeah, take the magic staff. The other thing would maybe be the knowledge. Or not the knowledge, the experience. Actually, I will have you with the experience because you're behind on levels. Everyone have an equip item. You got the prayer ring. I got the knowledge gem. Evasion ring and critical ring. That's fine, actually, for now. You have the bow. You have the Raphael gem. You have the silver shield. Crit ring. Accuracy ring. Steel shield. Experience gem. Okay. Combat arts. Cool. Easy. Hit minus 30, but plus 10 to damage. Jesus. Alright. What? You know what? That's fine for now. Yours is fine. I don't really need flyers. Sylvain. You do have Monster Piercer equipped. Cool. Felix. Finesse Blade. Yeah. We want Finesse Blade on you. Marianne. Frozen Lance. Frozen Lance is fine. Do I have a lance on you? That's fine. Alpha Lance. Enemies hit by that. -5 defense. Effective against cavalry. Effective against armor. Attack that focuses spirit to raise hit. -5. That's actually pretty good. I'm okay with this. Everyone has a battalion who's supposed to have a battalion? Yes. Cool. Any supports? No supports. Marketplace real fast. Blacksmith, repair. Felix, Wudao. Can't repair it. Awesome. Fantastic. Have a nice day. Killer Lance. Can repair that.
Is that the one?
Let's repair this. Cool. Alright, have a nice day. I'm out of here. Let's make a safety save. Let's go in and fight. Y'all motherfuckers gonna die.
Know that I will tear your heads from your shoulders. The dead must have their tribute.
As big class reunions go, this one's gotta be the worst in history.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates. But not today.
Yeah, it's all your fault.
Kill every last one of them!
Yeah, and we're gonna kill you. You crazy bitch. You crazy bitch.
You have finally appeared, Edelgard. Now, you are mine!
The Kingdom Army doesn't look too interested in joining forces with us. Let's take a moment to see how this all unfolds.
It would not be advantageous to take on both at once. We must stop the Kingdom and the Alliance from joining forces. I will create such chaotic warfare that they won't be able to tell who is friend and who is foe.
Okay.
I'm your girl.
I owe you one.
More fighting. I'm sorry.
Put me in there.
Starting off Caspar, you'll draw him out. Go ahead and just equip that. Do you have a crest, by the way? I don't think you do. No, you don't. That's fine.
I'll comply.
Dimitri, I kind of want you to hang back, honestly. I don't want you stealing all the kills.
What's the plan?
Sylvain, you can get up here as well. You're starting to get behind. Felix, you can chill. I can chill.
What's my strategy?
Because I'm at level 40.
At your service.
End it there, honestly.
Mounted units, advance!
Do it. Oh, 59 times 2.
Big win.
Holy fuck. Yeah, equip the crescent sickle. Heal yourself.
So helpful.
Honestly, I want to take it slow, so yeah. Come on up. Master Paladin. Got Aegis. Oh, that's how you get Aegis. Interesting. Ah, 2 whole damage. Okay. Fuck him up.
What's next?
Get a fuck ton of experience.
Wait.
Gilbert, you get that experience too, don't you? Yep. Alright. You have 63 health? Jesus. Attack. Throw a hand axe. I'll soften him up a little bit.
I'll do my best.
So then, can you kill without using the Lance of Ruin? No. The answer is no. Okay. Mercedes. If I have you bop him, can you not kill him? No. If I use magic, no. Alright, well, I don't think I can feed this kill to Sylvain. So then feed it to Mercedes.
Be at peace.
See the training sword. Cool. Move here. Assist. Heal. Sylvain can move there and hold that spot. And get a level up. Nice. Ooh, big level. Ash, you can move forward quite a bit here, honestly. Start maybe going around. I'll say go here for now. Get Dorothea up here. I mean, honestly, Dimitri, you can just move into range, because if anything fucks with you, it will die. Same with me. If something wants to fuck with me, it can die. I want to stay out of your fuck's range, so I'm going to mark all of them. Cool. Equip the crescent sickle. Move Caspar up, then have him dance. Can you reach? No. He's just out of reach. Thank God. Marianne may as well heal. Ash, move on up. I guess I can start moving up. Felix, you can honestly start heading that way to fuck shit up. Cool, no one's dead.
If you're sure.
Ned actually took a lot more damage than I thought she would. Jeez, why can't she not use her magic? What is going on? Excuse me? You have like a muting ability? Like, what the fuck? Oh, you actually do. Fuck. That's actually really bad. Shoot that boy. Never mind. He's dead. Good job, Ash. Okay, Ash, calm down.
I won't falter.
You make me feel safe.
Coming up on you. That guy is? This guy wants to come up on you if you move here? I'll move you there then. I'll move you here. If I end your turn, is that... Nope. Okay. I thought about that. Okay. Mercedes! Fuck him up. Fuck this dude up.
I had to protect my friends.
I will move here to make sure she doesn't die. Caspar, chill in the bush and heal yourself. Mary Ann, can you move one more? Yeah, you can. Do it then. Heal. Heal Sylvain. You can heal Sylvain.
Thanks.
Then Dorothea can move up to heal me. Felix, you can just chill there and start fucking
There are
people up.
enemies in the central area. We need to head there immediately to protect it.
Do it. I'll fuck you up. Wow, you hit a 33? I'm impressed. You son of a bitch.
Iron.
The Empire and Kingdom are mixed up in this battle. It's a struggle to target the right one. Such are the rules of melee. We'll just have to crush anyone who isn't an ally.
Oh, that's reinforcements. Oh, that's more reinforcements. Okay, well, all right. Now we're gonna have problems. Oh, you're moving now. Okay, now we have problems. Ash, have fun with them.
I must steel myself.
Ooh, don't do that.
It's my duty. I was just stronger.
Don't miss.
You're all going down.
Alright, Annette, don't get silenced. Again. Huge dodge.
All for
Good
our
shit.
future.
Get some defense. Thank God.
It all comes down to this.
You fucked up.
Let's finish this.
You fucked up.
Don't bother haunting me. I see.
I fucked up. I fucked up.
I'll comply. What's my strategy? Put me in there. Big win!
I'll do my best.
What's the plan?
I'll cut through.
with the plan. Looks like I'll just have to get rid of you.
No, let's get rid of you, brother.
If you're sure.
Where's my weapon?
I have no...
Wow, that went so much worse.
I'll comply.
Look, Dimitri, you just kill these guys. Just kill them all.
Disposed of doubt long ago.
Kill every last one of them, like you said.
Put me in there.
Okay.
Might makes
Cool.
right.
He's dead. Awesome. Fantastic.
I'd be honored. I must steel myself.
Okay, you're dead. That's what I needed. Honestly, yeah, do that.
No
Dorothea,
fighting.
dance him. Why? Why?
What's the plan?
You'll hit Sylvain twice. He'll live?
What's my strategy?
That's good enough.
At your service.
Mercedes, get out of the way. You fortify. You get a level. Alright, we're doing it now. We're getting it.
I'm your girl.
And you move here.
Thanks for helping.
Rally him.
I'll do my best.
I'll cut through.
Alright, nobody's dead. And Dimitri got another level. That's fine. Did he get more strength? Wait a second. Or was that health? Oh, hello, all of you. Okay. Claude, you're really about to move up on me. I will fuck you up. I will just do this. I will not just do that.
I'm sorry.
I will do this.
Fools who went up the hill will pay with their lives in the crimson flames.
Excuse me? Oh, she just set it on fire. Okay.
I can't lose. In the name of justice. I'd be honored.
best.
What's my strategy?
I'll comply.
Just put me in there.
More fighting. I'm your girl.
You were ready.
At your service.
I'll cut through.
Yep, you're dead. Alright.
You haven't earned my pity.
Seems like fight.
Oh, okay. Well, that's neat. Alright, you died.
We meet again.
Cool. Now here comes this hell. I don't think he's gonna. No, he's not gonna live it unless he misses. Damn it!
Don't.
Okay, can't put Cathar there then. Or I gotta take out more.
I'd be honored.
How many of them are there? You fucks can't reach.
What's my strategy? Allow me to demonstrate.
Take out Horsey Boy. Horsey Boy is dead.
I must lead them well.
I'll comply.
Move Dimitri all the way up here.
More fighting.
Dance him. Which one of you is doing more damage if you hit? You're both doing 19. Alright, have a nice day. You are doing 24 if you hit. Can I hit you with a waning shot? Yes. Okay, you're doing 5 less damage now if you hit.
Just be careful.
Move out of the way.
Put me in there.
Caspar, you can go there. Using the axe
Do my
of
best.
fuck you in particular, bitch. Use the gambit.
I owe you one.
Everybody gets some health.
At your service.
Assist. Heal Felix.
I'll cut through.
Felix, use Thunderbrand. Fuck this dude up. Wow, made a 38 again. Really surprising.
Maybe.
Same level for Bernie though. Now send the shield away. Alright.
And I'll...
So you're actually alive, Teach. It's a shame you aren't on our side. Anyway, isn't the Empire your enemy? us fighting seems like a waste.
Wow, you probably just killed me, Claude. God damn it. Alright.
So this...
I'd be honored.
More fighting.
I'll comply.
What's my strategy?
Who's the fucker hitting you? You are. Okay.
At your service.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Shut up, Hubert. Get silence. Oh, dude. Wait, what? You can't be silent? What the fuck? How? You son of a bitch.
What's the plan?
Look, you have 28 defense, I have 20 defense. You should be, in theory, be able to live this better than I can. I forgot to attack with
That
fields.
it?
Son of a bitch. He still killed him. Okay. Now that you're on top of me like this, you gotta die.
Calm down, Dimitri. What does it achieve, us killing each other here?
Move, Claude. I have no time to exchange words with you.
It doesn't matter what I'm saying, does it? You aren't even listening. But I'm not gonna budge. Yeah, I thought we had a chance, but there was no way to... I can't afford to die here.
Alright. Time to fuck up a lot of these archers.
I'm your girl.
Did not crit, which is what I really needed right now.
I must keep going.
Okay, you're dead? Good. Fantastic. Did I put Sylvain back on his horse? I didn't. I'm a fool. Fuck it. I gotta kill some people over here. A lot of people need to die. That means I have to use fucking Ruined Sky on a goddamn archer? I will. Ooh, no miss?
Big win.
Alright, he's dead.
That's a whip.
All is going to plan.
Hilda gets a level. Nice. Hilda has more defense than I do. That's kind of surprising, honestly.
It won't be in vain. I'm
Fuck it, shoot the fuck out of this dude. Really hoping for a crit. I'm not gonna lie. Do another fortify.
I'll cut through. So this.
Fuck these goddamn alliance fucks.
What's the plan?
Put me in there.
I'll comply. No escape!
Boom. Alright. Neither one of those boys can move. Awesome. Cast on. Kill him.
Going down.
Awesome.
And I'll...
Still need to kill Claude.
I'd be
Claude
honored.
has to die. Just saying.
What's my strategy?
I'll do my best. This is for the best, right?
Okay, you finish him off, so that way I can use the net on someone else.
Let's win this already. Still up. So sad that our reunion should take place on the battlefield.
Well, you gotta die. You hit one. You just need to hit one. If you hit both,
Two
better.
is-
Hit one. That's all I need.
So you're actually alive. Anyway, isn't the Empire your enemy?
Well, that's why you go down. Get out of here. Elder levels up. Cool.
I can't.
Oh boy, I got a chest key. You're gonna hit me twice? Fuck off with that.
More fighting. I'm...
Get the fuck out of this man. Get a crit. Get a crit. Get a crit. Get a crit. Not even one crit. What a shame.
At your service.
Assist. Fortify. Do it again. Boom.
I'm your girl.
I owe you one. I'll cut through.
That fence is really in the way. Alright, let's watch this go down. Okay, he lives. Cool. Miss. Did not miss. It's really bad for me. Miss. Thank you. He healed himself. Fantastic. Alright, we live. Let us finish these fucks off. Fuck
Don't
you.
bother haunting me. Need to pull my.
What's next?
Fuck you. Don't do that.
We'll cover you.
Do you fucking gambit?
Will be ours.
Rain arrows down on all of them.
Too weak for this world.
As I expected.
Wow, don't do that. Don't do that at all. Okay.
Attack at your own risk.
I must lead them well. You knew the odds.
Which one of you fucks is doing 32? You are? Yeah, you get silenced. I don't want to deal with that. What? You have that fucking you can't be silenced bullshit either? Let me look at this. Let me see this. Press unit for being silent. Fuck you, you little bitch.
I'll do my best.
In that case, you're seeing.
So there.
You fuckers!
I'll comply. You have my support.
Oh my god,
Eventually,
die all of you.
What's my strategy?
We're at your side.
It's tough. There's no turning back now.
Put me in there. You're all going down.
Not bad.
At your service. A tragic end. I'll do my best.
Cool, that fucker can at least be silent.
More fighting.
Alright.
Let's keep our guard.
Just die, you little fuck.
I'll cut through.
Alright. Do I live or do I die? Let's just find out.
Don't blame me.
I died. Cool. How? You? Okay, don't move Caspar up then. Or if we do move Caspar up. No, it's not worth it. Don't move him up.
More fighting.
Instead,
What's
dance
my
me.
strategy?
Kill this bitch.
All is going to plan.
Gonna hit me for 8. Gonna hit me for 8. Gonna hit me for 18, 14, and 10.
At your service. I'll do my best.
Gonna attack. Hit him with the sword.
Goddess, forgive me.
He's dead. Now you can move.
I had to
Fuck
protect
you.
my friends.
Watch and learn.
Thank God.
It won't
Die.
be in vain. Another
Dead?
victory.
Holy fuck. Alright, we're alive.
I must pull through. All is going to plan.
Fuck you.
I'll cut through.
Fuck it, that raised your evade by a fuck ton. Who's hurt? Just me? Just me. Okay.
What's the plan?
I'll comply.
Those fools.
I'd be honored.
I'm your girl.
The central hill is up in smoke. Suppose.
I live, bitch.
Too weak for this world.
How about I just kill you with Thunderbrand so you don't get a chance to attack me?
Fighting on will endanger my life.
Bernie. Have that level again.
No need to worry.
41. 11. 11. Perfect.
You saved me.
Wow, you really healed Sylvain for one.
Thank you.
She's dead, isn't she? Oh, you can't die from the fire. Okay, thank God.
If you're
My
sure.
God, you really just killed yourself. Oh, hello, Danger Beast. I forgot you were there.
See you in the eternal flames.
Get out of the fire.
I'm sorry. Wait.
You are still in the fire. I want Caspar over here so he can help me deal with this fuck. Same with Marianne. I guess, you know what? I'm just gonna have to go right on through.
What's my strategy?
I don't like that, by the way. Boom. And that fucker wasn't even stunned. Good job, Felix.
I'm your girl.
No, no, you're not. Who's hurt? Heal up Dimitri. Still live.
One to remember.
Alright, that beast is dead.
I won't run. Marianne, because she's kind of hurting. Better safe than sorry, just use a fucking fortify. I live. May as well just shoot this fucker. Makes it easier for me. Still miss. Alright, he's dead. I'll do my best.
Alright, next.
Alright, Felix can live a hit. Get everyone ready to fuck this thing up. And I kind of want to see if Caspar has anything to say to Edelgard.
Pointless.
Double thunders. Hit it with a bolt axe. Throw an axe. Do you not have a fucking Thoron left? Like what? You don't have Thoron? Leicester to kill this phase with it. Actually, I want to make sure Dimitri can get to it. Okay, Dimitri can get to it. Combat art. Monster Piercer with the Silver Lance. Alright, that phase is dead. Excellent. The precious sword.
Watch and learn.
No crit. That's fine. Ooh, no, that's an Edelgard's range. I don't want that. Well, I guess you just get the kill, because you're the only one that can reach it without going into Edelgard's range, which I don't want to do right now. Newsflash. And then might as well just hit everyone with another fortify, just to be on the safe side, and make sure everyone's nice and topped off on health. You're on a fucking throne, aren't you? Oh my god. Okay. Put Dimitri here with whatever gives him the highest avoid. I say that, but Javelin will make him kill her. Put the Javelin. Bait her out.
Stab your chest, break your neck, smash your head. I will allow you to choose your own death.
I'm not interested in methods of dying. All that matters is when death takes place, not how. And I have...
I'm sure all of the people you've slaughtered so far thought the same.
I shouldn't strain myself.
I will destroy both the kingdom and the alliance. Now, with one fell swoop. This could be crucial.
Now, I thought you'd have a special line with like Caspar or something. I expected too much. Maybe? Look, I know she was gonna die. I fully knew. I just wanted to see if there was a special dialogue. That was it.
I'd be honored.
She's out of range. Oh shit.
I'll cut through.
Oh, okay. So do you just have like distant counter? Yep, she does.
What's
All
my
right.
strategy?
Hit her with a wind sweep, so
knew
she
with
can't
this
hit you
agreement,
back.
One of our paths would have to come to an end. Your journey ends here, Professor. Forever.
I don't know about that one. I'd rather just try and do
I'll do
23
my
in one
best.
hit. Boom.
I lost. Just as expected, you aren't making my path an easy one.
Stupid bitch.
I must retreat for now. We'll meet again on the battlefield.
Allies are motivated.
So, you think you can escape Edelgard?
Your Highness! You're alive. We have to retreat to the Great Bridge of Murden.
That woman. We failed to capture her. I will keep pursuing. The rest of you, keep fighting!
Wait,
I'm so
what?
sorry, but we can't do that. I understand how you feel, but the Imperial army is closing in.
I'll kill all of them. No matter how many hundreds or thousands of them there are!
You! What are you doing here? It's too dangerous. Fall back, now!
Your Highness! You are...
What the fuck? That looked so weird.
Have I caught you off guard, Your Highness? Aww, does it hurt? I bet it hurts real bad, doesn't it? But it's nothing compared to what my brother felt. You will never be forgiven, you know. I will never forgive you.
You must be...
You filthy monster. It's time to die!
Rodrigue, why don't you just shoot her with your magic? What?
Professor! Do it now!
What? Why don't I just cut back time? What?
Brother, help me.
Why don't we just reverse time? What? I still have a divine pulse.
Your Highness, are you safe? Please tell me it wasn't in vain.
This punishment, it was mine to bear.
There are no sins or punishments on the battlefield.
No, don't die. Please don't die. Father, stepmother, Glenn, they all died and left me behind. Rodrigue, are you to join the ghosts who shadow my every move? This is my fault. I'm the one who killed you, as surely as though I had wielded the blade.
Your Highness, you have one thing terribly wrong. None of them, none of us, died for you. I'm dying for what I believe in, just as they did. Your life is your own. It belongs to no other, living or dead. Live for what you believe in.
Bro,
Dimitri,
what?
my boy, you really do look just like His Majesty. What are you saying, Lambert?
I am heading to Duscur, and before you start, nothing you could say would change my mind.
You worry too much, my friend. So far, relations with Duscur have been going smoothly, wouldn't you say? You, of all people, should appreciate how critical these negotiations are.
Of course I do, but for the king himself to make the journey, you must admit that it's dangerous. And His Highness is still so young. If the worst should happen...
Even if the worst should happen, he would be okay. He's a smart boy, Rodrigue. Even if he should lose his father, I have no doubt that he will grow to be a good and respectable man.
Lambert.
However, if he ever starts down the wrong path, and I am not here to set him straight, I am trusting you to do so in my stead, old friend. Promise me.
Lambert, my promise.
Bro, why didn't we just divine pulse? What the fuck?
What do you want?
Where are you going?
It doesn't concern you.
Yes, it does.
Get out of my way. No.
No. You're going to Embar, aren't you? Do you really think this will appease the dead?
Silence! You have no idea what you're talking about. Death is the end. No matter how much lingering regret a person has, after death, they are powerless. They cannot even wish for revenge, much less seek it out. Hatred, regret. Those burdens fall on the shoulders of those who are left behind. And so I must continue down this path. I already told you as much. It is far too late to stop.
It is not. You're wrong.
Do not waste your breath with some nonsense about how I should move on with my life for their sake. That is merely the logic of the living. It's meaningless. Those who died with lingering regret, they will not loose their hold on me so easily. But you seem to have all the answers. So tell me, Professor. Please tell me. How do I silence their desperate pleas? How do I save them? Ever since that day 9 years ago, I have lived only to avenge the fallen. Even my time at the Officers' Academy was also that I could secure my revenge and clear away the regret of the dead. It was the only thing that kept me alive. My only reason to keep moving forward.
You must forgive yourself.
But then who or what should I live for?
Live for what you believe in.
What I believe in? Rodrigue said the same thing. But is it possible? I am a murderous monster. My hands are stained red. Could one such as I truly hope for such a life?
Yes.
As the sole survivor of that day, do I have the right to live for myself? Your hands are so warm. Have they always been?
Part 2. Azure Moon. Harpstring Moon. The King's Triumphant Return. Following the death of Rodrigue, Dimitri begins to question his desire for revenge. His troubled mind turns to the kingdom capital and how he might end the chaos plaguing Faerghus once and for all.
Well, alright then. That fucking happened.
Our victory at Gronder was certainly a turning point for us. However, Rodrigue's death has been difficult to bear. We've lost considerable military strength and resources.
Is there no way to secure more soldiers?
If we split up the soldiers currently defending the monastery, we should have sufficient numbers to invade the Empire. But even then...
Your Highness, you should be resting. Your wounds are still healing. I am well, I assure you. More importantly, may I have a moment of your time?
Wow, you don't sound angry.
Thank you. I wish to apologize to all of you. I have led you down this dark path with me, and have caused so much suffering along the way. I cannot tell you how sorry I am for my behavior. There is no apology I could offer that would be sufficient.
And how do you intend to make up for my father's death?
Felix, I realize words alone are not enough to repent, but I fear they are all I have.
I'm not after more empty words. I want you to speak through your actions.
I know that no amount of regret can ever bring back the lives we have lost. I know that well. It is like patching up a tear with a different material. Things can never be as they were. The best I can hope for is to make things whole again. I wish to do the right thing from now on. That is why I have made a decision. I intend to take back the kingdom capital. I wish to save our people. Those who I turned my back on for far too long. To follow my heart and do the right thing. That is the only way I can atone for my sins.
Your Highness. If we can win back Faerghus, it will give us the advantage in our war against the Empire. As one who has served the royal family for ages, know that your words bring me great joy and pride. That said, I must point out that if we make for Faerghus, the Emperor's head will slip further out of reach. Can you live with that?
I still hold hatred in my heart for her, and for the ones responsible for the tragedy. That I will carry with me until death. But my life is my own. It belongs to no one else, and it is high time that I started living for what I believe in. I will no longer allow the voices of the dead to bind me. This is something that I must do. No. Something that I am choosing to do.
Can we give you a haircut then?
My aim, even if it means risking my life to do so.
Can we give you a haircut then?
Understood, Your Highness. So, any objections?
Count me in.
You are correct. We cannot afford to die in vain by recklessly challenging the Empire.
I'm worried about Lady Rhea. But if this is the choice you've made, I support it.
I am at your command, Your Highness. I will follow you anywhere.
I should probably be using Seth more,
service,
honestly.
Your Highness.
I'll help too. The people in Faerghus need us.
Fine, I'll help you, in my father's stead. But in return, you must win. You know that, don't you, Dimitri?
I do. And I swear on my father's lance that we will prevail.
Then,
can we give you a haircut then?
It seems this war council has much to discuss. Our next stop is Faerghus, the kingdom capital, for the future of Faerghus.
What about that haircut, though? Still out of the question? Okay. Yes, Dimitri, my friend. Hey, bud. Still training?
Indeed, but I was thinking about ending it here. Perhaps it is the gloomy weather, but I am feeling the sting of wounds that should have healed long ago.
Which wounds?
The injury I got when that girl stabbed me after the battle at Gronder.
You mean the one that happened 2 days ago?
Revenge. Just as mine once were.
Who was she?
I don't know, but...
I mean, I know who she is too, but...
I suppose I haven't told you about that yet.
About what? What are you talking about?
I was attacked inside the monastery the other day. It caused quite the uproar.
Wait, what?
The ones who attacked me were some of the youths we taught swordsmanship to once upon a time.
Why did they do it?
It seems they were raised by a group of thieves we put down 5 years ago. I heard Lady Rhea took custody of them, claiming that the children were innocent. I have taken so many lives, and with each one, I face hatred. During the last 5 years, especially. My life was not so different from that of a wild beast, and that young girl's brother. At some point, I must have... That is why I thought it only natural that someone would retaliate someday. Because I hated, because I stole, and because I killed. But with those children, it's different. We drew our blades with the best of intentions, only to hurt them in the end. I suppose this is yet another thing we will just have to live with.
I got a question.
Yes.
You ever gonna tell me what happened to your eye?
As one who chose to fight, it is my responsibility to confront this anguish and the true nature of war, until the day my life comes to an end.
You ever gonna tell me what happened to your eye, though? We'll confront it together, brother.
Thank you. You know, Professor, there is something that I only recently realized.
That I'm your brother?
It could be so comforting to have someone standing by my side.
Yeah, that's why you need to get a wife. Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and explore. Because I'm just gonna split this into 2 different episodes at this point.
It's always so peaceful coming back here. But it's hard to relax knowing we have to go out on another expedition again so soon. And now we're headed to the kingdom? That sounds hard. Oh,
We'll be fine.
Of course you'd say that.
Pardon me.
Unbelievable.
Maybe.
Yeah, Lord Rodrigue is dead. Boo-hoo. Big whoop. Want to cry about it? Good, because I do too, because it was stupid.
The prince seems to have finally come to his senses. Though it's a real shame that Lord Rodrigue passed, but now, I think...
Okay.
You know when you work your muscles and they start screaming? That means you gotta be nice to them. If your muscles are hungry, you gotta feed them. And let them rest when they're tired. Of course! If my muscles hurt, then I hurt. What's with the confused face, Professor? You look like you don't...
Bro, are you okay? Were you dropped on your head as a child?
Oh, this takes me back. I used to love this when I was a child.
I like this dish.
I want your bond to grow stronger.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef. Ooh, this...
Boom. Okay, got a lot of people to talk to, so let's just go around doing that.
I've come to deliver vegetables we harvested in the village to the monastery's dining hall. Because of the season, I couldn't really pick that much. We're busily planting seeds, so when...
I appreciate it. You loyal. I appreciate it. Yoink, Sarah's tea. Who's chilling over here?
So we're turning around and heading for the kingdom capital? Ridiculous. Tell him to cease this nonsense.
Excuse me?
Isn't there a saying in Vodland? If he's not careful, the goddess will send her safe.
Up until a few decades ago, Ferdiad was a disorderly city. As such, it was a hotbed. The late king hired a researcher named Cornelia, who advised that he give in the space of just a few years. At the same time, the diseases that had plagued our land...
Cornelia?
The kingdom capital. Oh, Professor, I didn't mean... Please don't tease. It's just... When I think of us finally saving everyone, the kingdom capital is under the tight control of court, judging by what we heard from Lord Rodrigue, but all of that ends...
Yeah, we're gonna kill her.
I agree that we should head for Ferdiad, but the soldiers from the church are going to set up, but they'll be able to keep up the search while we...
See, everyone wins then.
Dimitri hated the Empire with a fiery passion. At Gronder, driven by fury, he sent many good knights to their doom. Now, he appears to be freed from that hatred. If he can make thoughtful decisions, unswayed by his emotions, he may make a fine king someday.
Kings are only human.
A king must strive to be a king first and a human second.
I horribly disagree with that. Alright, time to talk with our favorite boy.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Ferdiad is a city with a long history. I'd like to visit that place at least once before I die. Ah, well, I'll go there for some...
If you manage to take back Ferdiad, it'll make it a bit easier for us. The taxes in the Faerghus dukedom are ridiculously high. That Cornelia woman from the Empire's... But if they...
Welcome! Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Master seals. Interesting.
Come back soon.
Professor?
Say.
I don't feel like I can just forget all the awful stuff he's done.
But if His Highness is owning up to his past and trying to move forward, I figure I can give him that chance. We've been friends since we were kids. I'm gonna be there for him all the way to the end.
Oh wow, you're actually...
I really caused trouble for you, didn't I? I am so sorry, truly.
Can we give you a haircut?
Eternally grateful to you.
Can we
Now,
give you a
it's
haircut
time
then?
to go to the kingdom capital. I hope that you
Please,
will
let me
lend
just
your
cut
strength
that
once
hair
again.
since you're sane. It fit the crazy boy look, but it doesn't fit
Everyone
the...
is saying His Highness is back to his old self, but what he was until recently is what he had been for as long as I've known him. So tortured by his compassion for the fallen that it had driven him mad. He has always been too kind to be king. He has always felt too much for the weak and the dead. That is exactly why I look up to him.
True. Dimitri's completely changed. Or maybe I should say he's finally back to normal. Either way, I'm glad he's come around to the idea of retaking Ferdiad. With our current troops, there's no way we could handle the Imperial capital. We wouldn't even get past Fort Mercer.
How is this?
Maybe.
I can still totally believe we managed to win against numbers like that. Oh, unless the real me is lying dead in Gronder and this is all just a happy dream.
Oh, okay, buddy. Those are words.
We buried Lord Rodrigue's body ourselves. There wasn't time to do things properly. Once this war is over, for now, all will be well eventually.
Guess what I noticed? I can see further than most other people can see. But I
What do you
can't
mean?
figure the point of seeing further than an arrow can fly, since I can't shoot what I see. I suppose I could see a whole horde of enemies coming and run away. That's kind of useful at least. Thanks, Professor. I think I get it now. I'm gonna put my eye...
Alright. Weird flex.
I was born and raised in Faerghus, but I've never actually been to Ferdiad. Do you think it'll still be cold at this time of year? I can't even imagine. Good point. I'll check with His Highness.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea, honestly.
Well...
Yes.
I can't sing very loud.
It is not guaranteed to be good, even if everyone sings earnestly. It is not easy after all.
Standing face to face with those whom I went to school with. On the field of
What do you
battle.
mean? Hubert?
How inhuman war is. How horrifying. My heart feels shattered. It is my hope that this war marks the end of such foolish behavior.
I mean, alright.
Need something?
I have 300
See you again
points.
soon.
Okay, never mind. Have a nice day.
Yes.
So many people died in the battle at Gronder. And here we are, preparing for the next battle, as if it's almost easier to think about war as theater, with the stage an entire continent. Even if an accident happens on stage, everyone just pretends.
That's dark. It was real dark, actually. Jesus, woman, are you okay?
Can you believe it, Professor? Dimitri actually apologized to me.
What?
Remember that awful business between him and my Uncle Randolph? He just came by and said he was sorry for all that. That was behind us as far as I was concerned. But even so, it seems like he's changed for the better.
Oh. Hilda chilling up on the 3rd floor. Look at you being fancy. You in Lady Rhea's room? No, you're out on the floor. Okay.
Ferdiad, huh? I've always wanted to go there. But I'd rather be visiting for fun and during a warmer season.
And not during fucking war.
Battle? Not exactly an appealing prospect. Hey, I'm just teasing. I'll do what I can to help. I'm just so relieved that Dimitri is his old self again.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. Dude. Since I'm the Archbishop, does that make that my room? Or am I the Archbishop?
If we're headed to the kingdom capital, but it can't be. Perhaps some people will question this decision, but I trust your Lady Rhea would want us to help in Ferdiad. She'd scold us.
What up, brother?
It seems we are headed for the kingdom capital this month. The Church of Saros stands ready to lend its aid to you and Dimitri. It may be a roundabout route, but I believe this path will still eventually take us to Rhea. Besides, saving the people of Faerghus is just what she would want us to do.
That's what, Catherine just said.
Professor.
Well?
Nah, you guys know her best.
Fighting with 3 different groups in the mix was as confusing as it was difficult to survive. Enemies and allies dying, one on. If only I had my infirmary out in Gronder.
Well, yeah, bet you didn't.
Hey, you.
There's something else. It seems we will soon set foot in Ferdiad. I used to live there, you know, though that was before my time in the Officers' Academy.
Really?
That's right. I was enrolled at the School of Magic there for a
What?
time. Trouble within the kingdom forced me to return to Alliance lands. It was much I had yet to learn.
The battle at Gronder Field was gruesome, wasn't it? But perhaps it's irresponsible to look away. To close our eyes to the horrors of war.
I mean, yeah.
As survivors, we must ensure may an age of peace
Taking back the land of home has the most importance. That is why I am fighting. Actually, there is more.
Edelgard, Claude, His Highness, all the house leaders from way back. I wonder what their thoughts were as they headed out to the battlefield.
You make a fair point.
My gratitude.
The Emperor was wounded at Gronder Field. The Leicester Alliance has really suffered a blow as well. From now on, we have to pay...
I am very grateful to you. It is all. This month, we will invade leave the negotiations with House Fraldarius to me. It's a tricky business. I have a request.
Alright, well, going this way. We'll go ahead and talk with the last couple people, then we'll probably call this an episode. Technically 2 episodes, but whatever.
There's a school of sorcery in Ferdiad, which is staffed by the top minds of magical research. The study of crests and sorcery should not be separate. I've often thought I should pick. I never imagined I might end up invading.
That's fair.
There are stories of heroes' relics 1,000 years ago, of which we have no real evidence today.
So many, in fact, that I'm led to wonder if those relics are nothing more than legends. Especially since we know of relics like those passed down in the families of the 10 Fodlan elites.
Makes a good point. Alright, Felix, Marianne, go talk with them.
I never used to care whether I lived or died. But after seeing so much death, I'm ashamed of how arrogant I was to think that death could mean so little.
Dude, Dimitri is probably having it, or not Dimitri. Felix over here is probably having it the roughest right now.
He'll need to excel as a leader if he's to make up for my old man's death. Though if my father could see Dimitri now, he'd be glad to have made the sacrifice. Don't you dare tell anyone I said that.
I won't. I won't.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
Just take some flowers. And have a nice day. Alright. This is where I'm going to call this episode. I've been your host, GSmith624, and I hope you enjoyed these last 2 episodes. They'll probably be uploaded the same day, hopefully. And, yeah, I'll see y'all next time.